Hey, what's up, humans? Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. This is a live stream where we're doing some cleanup. But in between the last live stream and what we are doing today, by we I mean I, have finally done some things. We've gotten more human effigies so we can attempt the Darklurker some more. But in doing so, I also had found... Alright, we are good. I also had found, in Frozen Illum Lois, when I was doing my grinding, that once I got a certain amount of Lois souls, then this spirit up on the balcony here gave me something, and then some of the ice disappeared. So now I have 17 of the Lois souls. She's given me stuff twice, and I had to look it up to just see how many Lois souls are needed. And that's 50. So really I should have been grinding at this before I defeated the boss. And that would have been probably better, because they're starting to not spawn anymore. So we're going to head back to Majula first, because I have 79,000 souls, and figured let's just level up. We'll get our humanity back, and we'll have 17 attempts, roughly, at defeating the Darklurker. And then after that, we're going to head over to the Iron Passage. So hopefully everybody's doing all right today. How's it going, Radiation? How you doing today? Sorry about last week. Literally, I woke up and I had like 10 minutes before I was going to go live, so I like canceled it right there. So I do apologize. Alright. Strength and Dex. Well, that's good. You excited for next week? Because next week we're going to be starting in the live stream here, Shadow of the Erd Tree. I'm excited for this. I already had been sort of playing around with Elden Ring. My main character has defeated all the bosses in New Game Plus. That's kind of what what Rusty anyway said. I don't know if you know who Rusty is here on YouTube, but yeah, been following him because I really like how he does his weapon rankings and such. You know, all the rankings that he does. He just recently did maps, I believe. But yeah, he was telling me, I guess the audience, not just me, but don't go into DLC like that far in. Like, you'd want to start over. I'm like, but I don't want to fight Moog again. He just said it's going to be more difficult, so. Let's get back to... Where is it? Shaded Woods. Shaded Ruins. I bought all the human effigies I could. No. Hopefully that changes in Dark Souls 3, where start actually means bring up menu. Let's get our gear back on. Yes, so many charred lois helms. And there we go. Let's get this off. It's hard to tell which one I should really be doing. Kind of want to do the physical attack one. Think we're good. Oh. Drop the shield. It's just doing that to try to get more loist souls. Okay. So now that lion creature is gone. Oh. Let's not waste a flask before we get in there. So yes, this is the final live stream of Dark Souls 2 now. What the fuck? What's your problem, bro? Why are you still invading me, you ass? I guess we do have 18 attempts now. Thank you, Forlorn. Give or take, because, you know, we have... Every time we die, then we become more and more hollow, and then we'll have to use another one of those. I'm not trying to die by any means. Just make sure. Yes, I bought them all from you. But I also learned that bonfire aesthetic apparently resets everything, including the boss. Which is interesting. And that doesn't reset itself when you go into New Game Plus. So I was like, okay. It's kind of a weird thing to do. Yes, 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 here. Bring in the secret weapon. Because it now has electricity. Come here. No. Come here. No. Heal. Oh, that was lucky. No. Fucking tree spirits. Come here. I don't want to fight you if you can believe that. I only want to fight Darklurker. Get out of my way. Come here. So, we have been through a week of game announcements and all that. I am curious to hear what everyone's excited for. While we wait for my health to come back before we jump into this fight. Because I am looking forward to... I'm a Mass Effect fan. I like Dragon Age. I gotta see it. I gotta have it in my hands before I'm gonna make that judgment of if it's a bad game or not. Or if it's even, within the same tone as the other three games, which not all the other Dragon Age games were in the same tone as each other. So it's really tough to tell. I just hope that the writing is on point, the acting is on point, that the combat is fun, and that it looks good. It doesn't have to look like incredible. It doesn't have to look like Elden Ring, I should say, as long as other aspects of the game are, top tier or whatever. And Astrobot, because that sounds interesting. All right. Don't use the things when we are up here. We have to go down here first. Ow. Ow. It's like I never played this game before. Where are you at? Very delayed. Run away! Going through Estes flasks fast. God damn it. There it is. Andromeda, I died my first time. She's just staring at me. No, you can't go out there. We're alive. There's noises out there. Maybe that will help with my defense. That ring. The dark quartz ring. I'm almost wondering if these guys inside of here, these, these dudes before the boss, if they'll disappear after a while because we've killed them so many times. Which would be nice, then we can just do the run back. Andromeda, no. You. Bye-bye now. You can't see me. I have the high ground. So it's just slightly less damage. I don't know why I didn't see that one coming. Okay, we couldn't lock onto them. God damn it. I knew that was greedy. But I don't really know if that dark ring is actually helping. So we're going to try, we're going to fail, then we will succeed. He's always sitting there judging me and being disappointed. No, that's death. Right in the dick. Maybe not. Oh, come on. Stop turning around, man. You were close enough to get by. Thank you. Can almost level up again. Oh. Is he doing fire damage? Just don't know what some of those attacks are. I mean, like, I see the fireballs, obviously. But I felt like that other one was dark. I'm getting hit with or without the ring didn't neglect some of that damage. So I haven't done fire. What you're hiding down there sucks. Dark shine my way, yes. Mm-hmm. No! Loser. Ow. Uh, yeah, but you know how it is. Two bosses. It's a bit unfair. I mean, I heard, I didn't experience this myself, but I heard that a lot of people have a lot of issues with Ornstein and Smaug. Don't know how to pronounce that name. Where I didn't really have any trouble with him. And then everyone else is like, oh yeah, the Ceaseless Discharge is an extremely easy boss, and here I am struggling with it. So, but welcome, Jenny. Thank you for showing up. Sorry about last week. And then next week we will be doing Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree. So, should be fun. Hey, I'm talking to the audience here. You're cheap with that. But also, that's what happens when you go up against knives with a lance. I'm moving slowly. They can move real quick. The other thing about the lance here that kind of sucks. Ow. Thought I could just walk around that. When I dodge, and I have to go back to attacking, he's literally gonna roll out and then just, in whatever direction he is, he's just gonna go that way. So if he's facing one direction, then he's gonna thrust in that direction. So I have to make sure that I have my God damn you. Where's the other one? Yes, you gotta start it fresh. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Number 2, actually. Number 2 favorite game of all time. I can't believe that I was putting off these Dark Souls games until I actually played that game. Well, that's not the reason I did it, so. But it was so compelling to me that I had to try it. And yeah, at first it absolutely sucked for me, being a newcomer to to those types of games. But now, it looks like I never even played it at all. No, I mean, but now it's like I platinumed the game. I absolutely loved it. Had so much fun exploring the lands between. I'm like, this is what Dark Souls is like, huh? So I gave, I don't know, I put in, I want to say, like, was it 500 hours into Elden Ring at this point? I went through the main game. I pretty much did as much as I could. But I was using, the summons that you get with you, your spirit ashes. Which I know is a big no-no. I did that in almost every fight. You can't do it in every fight, but I can. But I was able to do it for all the tough ones. And then I did a New Game Plus run, which is up on the channel. It doesn't look good, but I was doing a death count with with my playthrough, and I was attempting to do all the bosses solo, but there were 3 that I didn't because I got my platinum lust, and then I didn't solo them. So I did solo Millennia though, and that was the whole reason why we're doing this Dark Souls stuff. So in my Wretch playthrough, which was, what is she, level 25? Yeah, I'd already gotten through 2 main bosses, and I'm moving on to the 3rd main boss. Because maybe I'll want to bring that character through the DLC, but yeah, my main character is poised and ready to go because there's nothing else to fight in the original Elden Ring and his New Game Plus playthrough. So they're both coming, aren't they? Fight me like a man. That's some precise stick movement. Hey, bud. Come here. Shit. The other guy. He's seen me. Sometimes this camera absolutely sucks. You want a piece? Do you guys think that the Shadow of the Erd Tree is going to be the only DLC for Elden Ring? Because I'm going to make a prediction now. It's based off of nothing. But I predict there's going to be 3 DLC. No idea why. I mean, that's just wishful thinking at this point. But I want more and more and more to do. I'd like you guys to disappear at this point. I don't want those. Ow. That was a dart. That was stupid. Do it! God damn it. Just me being stupid. I think you're really going to enjoy Elden Ring, though. I don't want to spoil you, so I probably won't see you in those live streams. Which is absolutely fine. Almost debating on just going down here, grabbing these runes, and switching the twin blade to a fire twin blade and seeing if we fare better with that. Because, yeah, it's that roll. Like if I'm rolling this way, that attack right there, it's like it's really hard to turn back around. Did I call those runes? Well, hey, what do you know? Good. I think I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to go get the souls and go to McGruff. Because these guys are dead. So that means I do not have to worry anymore. And that's all the souls I'm getting. Because he said fire and lightning. I call him McGruff. It's McDuff. I like the name McGruff anyway. Better. The dog policeman. You ought to fetch a new ember, yeah. Trusty twin blade. I mean, yeah, it's gonna suck, but it's not as powerful. You know, I don't know. Just has some weird attacks, you know. Lots of, oh, I'm going to keep you at a distance. Fireballs, dark fireballs. beams of light that are probably dark. Let's level up our endurance just a bit more. I mean, vigor. What am I talking about? Nice. Good to have you here, Goody Czar. So you do crochet, huh? What are you making now? I'm going to do one more attempt before I use the human effigy again. It's like, finally, I've been waiting here so long. Because yeah, he's sitting here like this, like, I'm bored. You should have handled this guy by now. The guy literally had a millimeter of health left. And he just choked right at the end. I probably lost health from the drop. Oh, I should probably also put that weapon on me. A secret pattern. Well, now I'm intrigued. So I'm assuming that the whole reason why enemies just disappear now is so that you can't grind out levels and just overwhelm this game. So I'd say that that's a nice addition. Because yeah, the other, well, at least Dark Souls 1 and Elden Ring, you can do that. So they don't get rid of people for you. I found something that you might like. Oh. Damn you. Damn you again. Do the thrust one. I don't know why I did that. Like, I saw it was red. I don't have time. Kind of want to try that other halberd that I have to see if it's going to do more damage, because it looks like it's doing more damage. Not quite abandoning this idea yet. What? Oh, I don't have any faith. This doesn't have a special move, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, after I respect myself again, I don't have the ability to use that weapon. Wonderful. Oh. Should probably do that. And that. And okay. This is going to be fun. Like, it just hits way too hard. I'm going through human effigies like Tic Tacs. Let's go. He's just not really that hard because he's got, I want to say that the area of effect with some of those attacks is a little big. I have to spend most of my time running, because it's also tracking me and all that. God damn it. Well, I can't tell now. Right here. Unlock me. Don't use that word. Got it. It's following me. How about that? This camera, I swear, sometimes it just pisses me off. Okay. It was that T word that I used. Followed by the me word that I used. That's a little better. Now, where are you going? All right. Direct hit. Run when I say run. Yes, fair. Yeah! Let's go. This is the secret weapon. Where do I go from here? Well, that's probably the way. We did it, everyone. Okay, I'll trust you. Wait, is this just on now? Xanthos, Gear, and Climax, huh? And a Dragon Chime. Okay. Got anything else? Already on those. Okay. But the one thing I didn't... Why am I going back in there? What is in here if I go back in? One of the things that I learned about the bonfire aesthetic is that you would use that to gain the boss soul again, and then use that to get the other weapon or the other item that the boss soul gets. So we're gonna have to find. Okay. There's nothing here. We have to find who deals with this. Are you serious? Slaughtering noobs, huh? Well. How embarrassing. I'm going to have to use that another effigy just to get in there. Nope. Howdy. Let's hang out in here. He's very powerful. Probably at full health again. Wowzers. When we look at this, all right, you done? What's with that scream? I mean, he's still gonna be there, right? He's gonna... No, let's not stand right next to that. He's gonna still be there. Hello, Josh. I have done a Mass Effect playthrough before. I have the first one on the channel, not blind, because I played it back in 2007. I have the second one on the channel, not blind, because I played it back in 2010. And I'm starting the third one, but each one of my Mass Effect playthroughs, I've been doing something a little bit different. because I've been teaching myself kind of how to do YouTube, how to do the live streams and all that. Like it's been something that's familiar to me so that I can get used to doing stuff like being in front of a camera, talking to you and making sure that we have, not boring moments or whatever. But yeah, those are Insanity playthroughs, so because I only play on Insanity now. It is incredible. Thank you for not invading me this time. I think that the third one is one of the best games in the trilogy, honestly. I think that, and this is probably going to be a hot take, but I feel like with Mass Effect 3 that people really don't, well, it's really about the last 10 minutes of the game, but everything else about the game I think is absolutely stellar, spectacular, and if they're upset with that, they're just upset that it's the end of the trilogy, because that's just what it is. The whole reason that they had to change some of the ending was because it got spoiled, like it leaked out. This is when Drew Karpyshyn actually quit BioWare. So now he's with Archetype Entertainment. They're building up this new game called Exodus, which I'm super looking forward to. So it may have changed and they may have had to rush it. That being said, it's not offensive to me. I still really enjoy it despite those last 10 minutes, which they did try to clear up, but still, I mean, it's the same thing. Yeah, because it had to end. And then when we talk about Mass Effect Andromeda and we talk about Mass Effect 5 coming up, it's just going to be really difficult, I think, for them to capture what that trilogy did. It's just going to be really hard for them to kind of get that same emotional feel, that same... Stop talking. The same, urgency that we had when we were in the Mass Effect trilogy. So I don't know. First things first, though, Dragon Age, the Veilguard. That's first. Yeah, well, I mean, Drew Karpyshyn also wrote the first and second. Well, he was the lead writer, along with Mac Walters and Patrick Weeks and those guys. So, you haven't given Dragon Age a shot? I guess it's kind of hard to do that nowadays. They didn't do a Legendary Edition for it. It's like if you're on PlayStation, then it's really hard for you to play it now. If you have newer hardware, if you still have your PS3, then you can still play it. My difficulty is that I can't capture from my PS3 because of HDCP and how it's just built in. It's not a feature you can turn off, because otherwise I'd be playing a bunch of games that I have locked away on that storefront, which is sad. But then I did get Dragon Age, all of Dragon Age on the PC here, but my problem is that they've said that they're some of the worst ports ever, so you have to do a bunch of workarounds. Not that I didn't have to do workarounds for Jade Empire, but that was a long time ago. One of my favorite playthroughs on the channel. You should check it out. Yeah, the the Dragon Age trilogy, if you can call it that. But all 3 of those games are on Steam. And so is Jade Empire. All of them are on there. Even Shattered Steel, which is one of their first games. I'm a BioWare fan. So it pains me when I see games like Anthem come out, which took resources away from Mass Effect Andromeda, when they could have literally been the same game. And I think that that would have been more compelling, honestly. New galaxy, new threats, have to wear, a big javelin suit in order to get through it. I think that that might have been a little bit more compelling than what we got. Oh, sorry. Everyone else is reminding me, so figured I'd share the pain. I bought it for $7, and I want my money back. I want my time back. Where was that going to go? I think so. I think you can still load into Anthem. So, not sure if that's a good thing. Because other games in the video game space, not just the BioWare thing, but other games in a video game space who were actually good games have been shuttered at this point and you can't play them anymore. That's why you need to go to stopkillinggames.com and figure out what you need to do to help us preserve these games for our children and their children, like we did with movies and novels and music. What, you got Anthem for free? Damn it. I'd still demand my time back. Where was I going to go? Oh yeah, does anyone know, because there's a trophy here that says defeat King Vendrick, which I thought we were going to be doing at the end of the game, how to do that, how to go about fighting him, because he's down there in the undead crypt, he's just wandering around, and I went into the memory, I tried to attack him there, he said foolish, he kicked me out of the memory, so I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, it's good that you didn't spend any money on it, but he did. When it released, $60. I mean, Anthem had some mechanics that I thought were fine, but after playing it, I don't even know how long I played it, but going around doing things, it just felt bland and boring. It'd probably be more fun with friends, but who was buying that game? Let's switch our weapon back. Oh, okay. Well, welcome to Dark Souls 2. This series, but mainly Elden Ring and Dark Souls 1. So Elden Ring and Dark Souls 1, those would be games I would recommend. Even if you are on the fence about difficulty and all that, it really compels you to play more and discover more and challenge yourself. And so that whole get good saying that these guys say, that's not condescending by any means, it's actually encouragement. Because that's what you gotta do. I mean, it's the same with any game. Like when you're playing Mass Effect on Insanity, you gotta get good. Like, Mass Effect 2 is the hardest game out of the trilogy to play on Insanity, because it's probably the most balanced out of all of them. But you still have to get good. Like, I didn't understand that I needed to level up or, upgrade all the weapons, not just the ones I was using, because if you level up all the weapons, then they get to, your squad also gets to help you, which is nice. It's very nice for that to happen. Let's see here. I'm rocking that. We're going to go back to raw for these. No! I'll be back, McDuff. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, one of you is trolling me. Good job. Yes, bow to me. I am your master. I actually like playing with the controller and all that. It's more fun for me. I've literally been playing games with a controller for a little over 30 years. So I'm more used to that. The whole... I'm just going to let him kill me. So... the whole... Because we're talking. At this point, we're talking. It's nice to talk. Yeah? You want me to backstab you? But yeah, basically, I like to play... Because I've had consoles my entire life. My PC is doing all the work here to live stream stuff and record it. So I try not to push it too hard, because then I start to have issues like it freezing and then lagging the audio, which you'll see in the Elden Ring playthrough, which you'll probably see in maybe some of the Mass Effect stuff. I don't know. Oh, you got the same weapon, huh? I punched you. It was nice. I got to punch you. Do you have raw stone? Why are you standing here? But I have played games on Steam here on the channel, like the Halo series I've been doing here. But I always play with controller. The one time I'm doing mouse and keyboard was actually during the Mass Effect 3 End 7-day celebration live stream, which I also turned into a video itself because it cut out some stuff and then realized that the video was really small. So kind of filled it around the edges with End 7-day announcement pictures. So, but that was really kind of my first time going through mouse and keyboard, so you can see I'm absolutely terrible at it. Vengarl stuff. No, not Vengarl. Velstadt stuff. It was just the only way I could do the multiplayer. So, which, again, is trapped on my PS3. Oh, sad day. Please go away. Do I have anything I can banish him with? Like, I forgot how to do any of that, because I don't typically have this problem. Banish phantoms return to my world? Let's try it. Okay. No, no, no. You don't want me dying? Relax, dude. Well, if that's you, you're doing a really good job. I'm pretty sure you could invade me on PS4 or PS5. I don't think it matters because it's a PS4 game. Ow. It's too bad that, and I always said this with Elden Ring, it's too bad that there's no cross-play with Elden Ring being as big as it is, because I have friends on Xbox that I'd like to play with. Finally convinced one of my friends on the PlayStation here to get the game. He's obsessed. So, and I was like, ha, told you so. Where's my raw stone? There it is. Yes. Now I have to go back there. Thought I had enough raw stone. Yeah, they need to do that more. But that's all PlayStation. That's their problem. They don't like cooperating. So I just have some issues. I don't know if I want to... Which one do I want to have raw? Probably this one. You know what? I'll try something else too. I'll do bleeding. Alright, so I need to figure out where else to go. I also need to catch up with the chat here. Yeah, my hardest part is mouse and keyboard, getting used to that. Or also understanding anything about PCs, because I didn't really have a PC until I started doing this channel. Which is exactly why I bought the PC in the first place, because I was like, you know what? I want to give this a shot. I want to try this. So that's what I have been doing. I bet it is nice. But I think I'd like to get better at learning how to at least map the controller, because on PC you can map it however you want. So that's interesting to me. Like I was trying to do with Jade Empire, but I had to use the keyboard for certain things, but not all of them. Where should I go for this soul? I'm thinking Strayed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it all depends on the control scheme. Like Stellaris or games along that vein, you know, RTSs, strategy games, mouse and keyboard for sure. I don't have to learn anything there. The Sims also, you know, it's a lot better on a computer than it is on console. I'll tell you that right now. I made it crash so many times on the console. I should probably look at the... Okay. So not him. So probably down in the depths, unless if it's not a weapon. It's this. Okay. I want its outfit, though. Feeble cast one. No, shut up. Stop insulting me. It's not cool. Every single time. You know what? I'm going to go here because I have stuff to sell. Yeah, that's for sure, because you have more control, where a lot of the times I either slip with the stick or whatever, and that prevents me from aiming correctly. But I think that having that disadvantage is better. There you go. Enjoy that. Yeah, the disadvantage of not being able to aim correctly. I think that can add to your gameplay, honestly. In my humble opinion, of course. Sir, I have a lot of these that you might be interested in. And then it's like, hold up. Okay. So that's good. It's not a lot, but it is something. Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Is that life drain patch the only thing we can get with that? Ow. So we don't have... There we do. We have like one spider that's still alive. It's not going to attack us. Hello there. What you got for me? You made it all the way here. Congratulations. You'll give up eventually. No. Not to you. So it's got to be just from strayed, and it's got to be that one attack. That one spell. I am going to try this guy at the Iron Keep to see for sure if that's it. But yeah, I should let everyone know here that I do have some plans here. Well, not today, obviously, but in the fall we will be starting Dark Souls 3, and we will also be playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. And there will be, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is probably going to be all year long. I'm just going to put that out whenever. No one's really watching it, so I'm kind of doing that for myself. And yeah, I mean, I just think I think it's a fun game. So, oh fuck, there was one here. Oh well, we didn't need it. We didn't need it. I am holding all these. Okay, yeah. So, the only one to buy is the other one. At least you're nice. Let's see here. You've written a few things. Let me write it. Dark Souls 3 and new Dragon Age game. Yes. I don't know. I guess I'd tune in for Final Fantasy 7. I've already done Remake, so what we have there is Rebirth right now. We're just taking our time with it. I'm having a lot of fun with it, honestly. It's like, which playthrough? Why is this stupid thing in the way through? Oh, okay. Yeah, which playthrough are you referring to that I have started? Or that you're asking for? Goody Czar, thank you for hanging out today. We did defeat the Darklurker, so at least mission accomplished there. I was glad to have you here. I don't know if you'll be here next week with Elden Ring, but we shall see. Fuck me! No, Rebirth is a whole nother game. Oh, it's you again. Are you in chat? Are you? Not if you're in chat. Okay, that's not nodding. Aha, tricked you. Aha, tricked you. We need to go to the Iron Passage. Is this why you're upset? Is it? It does like nothing to you. Is that a level 1 weapon? I was facing you. How the hell does that happen? You're not going to let me win. I already know that. You're just trolling me. Look at you go. Look at him go, guys. Stealing the show. Absolutely stealing the show. Thank you. Participants. So, remake is... So, originally Final Fantasy VII came out on 3 discs. Remake is part of Disc 1. And Rebirth is right after the events of Remake. So it's the full Final Fantasy story, Final Fantasy VII story. They just broke it up into different parts, and they've added quite a bit, and they make it look a lot better than the polygon stuff that we were seeing originally. Let's go to the Iron Passage. I assume that person's upset. But from what I understand, it also doesn't quite... Well, that's the end, that Rebirth gets to the end of Disc 1 of Final Fantasy VII. So, I don't know. We'll see. It's just interesting to go through it because, I played it long time ago. And now I'm playing it as the remake. So some parts hit differently because it was text dialogue that wasn't spoken, so you couldn't really get what they were, like the emotion necessarily that they were trying to convey with these certain moments. But I also hear that they are sort of changing a few things up, so I'm not offended by that. Maybe some things needed to change, but I'm not sure. All I know is it's gorgeous, and we are having some fun. It's not as open as I thought it would be, but I'm also pretty early in the game still, so. But yeah, I'm going to be recording the next episode after we're done here today. Yeah, it does look amazing. I heard people saying that it was a little blurry, like there's Vaseline on the screen, and I don't believe I'm seeing that. And I am working with not performance mode, but quality mode. So, who's down here? I've been down here before, but I don't think these guys are going to bleed. Let's get someone's attention. I missed. Fuck it, I'll get your attention. Ow. There's a smelter demon down here. Okay, calm down. Do you like lightning? Pretty sure that fire arrow missed. No, you don't like lightning more. Like, slightly. It does 4 damage extra. I don't like you. You're pissing me off. Did I just try to shoot the orb? No. That's the problem with the sticks. So I accidentally pushed down on it. Let's see, weapons in Dark Souls have direct upgrades or just for different playstyles. I think, for the most part, it's for different playstyles. because you can upgrade all of these weapons. See, so this is one of my first weapons. I got to level 10, and then we can add affinities like dark or bleeding, poison, fire, lightning, magic, blah blah, and that will affect the damage here. So right now it's like we're doing raw, so that's about the most physical damage we could do. Where we have the twin blade, which is doing bleed damage at 140 down there. But it does take away from other things when you do that. It depends on how you like to play. So if you're more of a sword person, then they have that for you, and they swing differently. And then we have, curved swords, katanas. They all play differently. Thrusting swords, which are like, rapiers and epées, axes and such as it all here. Let's just put this on real quick. This is not going to be a good weapon to fight anyone with, but still. Come here. Let's show him what the anvil's all about. I'm fat rolling now. Smashed. What the fuck? Did I just get invaded? Are you an invader? You know what? Just go ahead at this point. I'm about to play offline. Heal thyself. That was not an invader. For the anvil. Sorry. I was very distracted by what was just happening. It's 40 for the strength. And I've been building this up for a while, my strength, but I had no intentions of using any like colossal type weapons. I was just trying to make sure that I was doing well with my lance, which requires 22 strength and 18 dex. But then also my twin blade, 26 strength and 20 dex. So all depends on your style. I do like pole arms probably the most. But I'd say that this lance is probably one of the hardest pole arms to actually use because of the attack. Very slow. And definitely don't do the powerful attack, which has you. Yeah. You like that? Alright, now I need to figure out how to get up here. How'd that other guy get up here? Doesn't make any sense. Oh. Now it makes perfect sense. But then we're going to be dropping down there, so. I don't know what weapon this is. Or what it is. It could just be something stupid like a bonfire aesthetic. I mean, it takes a lot of effort to get your strength up to 40, so. Okay, you're dead now, that's fine. Fuck off. Ow. Ow. This was a mistake. Also a mistake. Hi. That was not running. Or I should say dodging. I wasn't trying to run. Okay. And now he's going to be burning me ever so slowly. See that movement, like when he just goes slightly off to the side. A weapon like this makes it very difficult to actually hit him, because I just went where I was pointing, whereas others have swipes and such. Please, sir, I'm saying goodbye to Dark Souls 2. Can you be nice? This is a very difficult weapon. No. To use. So it's kind of challenging. Oh! That was close. Death. Yeah, but also, like, he just moves slightly, and then I'm just like, this way. So he's just, especially with rolling. So if I roll, it's very, I was pressing backwards after that. It's good if you're going forward. Not so good if you're not. The man disappeared. I wonder what kind of weapon... Oh, he's back. He's back. We're going to have to fight him again. Just follow me around. How does he know? How does he know? What was I doing? I would have to quit out and turn, go to offline mode. Just doesn't really seem worth it. It's just very annoying. It's not like I'm not like I want to do that, I should say. Well, there was the smelter demon. Let's see here. One other area before we go. Let's go out here. So I never really... I just didn't want to be in this area at the moment when I got here, so I was just like, alright, well, that was cool. Let's not do that again. Some DLC stuff. Isn't this fun to look at? Alright, where was that thing? Someone died here. Someone died here. Yes, calm down. Okay. Where is it? There. Oh my god, that's insane. Blinded by the light. But I'm a child of dark. Okay. That's where we go. There's a boss here. Somewhere. Not really sure where. So cold. Yes, I did, Jenny. I did defeat the Darklurker. Hence why we have moved on. But I've also been invaded a few times by the same person. So, they're just kind of mocking me. Which is fine, I guess. I am playing online after all. So it is expected. Well, yes, the Darklurker finally defeated. You'll be able to see it once we end the live stream for the day. All right, go. There's something out here. Like those electric unicorns, right? Lacerating knife. Keep running. Keep running. No! Fuck off. I don't want any. I don't want any. Oh, come on. There it is. Help me, this is hell. Oh, fuck. I said fuck off, please. Okay. Yes, please kill each other. Hello, Vikings fan. Bad at the game. Welcome. Yes, that stupid fucking thing is killable. I'm just terrible at it. It's an elk made of ice. Oh yes, summons. I forgot about that. I'm not human right now, so that's not helpful. Almost wondering if I should be at least 7 more after this. There's blood stain after blood stain out here. Abbas Fiva. Manhunter O'Hara. Or O'Hara. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna bring in Vengarl. Second time we were summoning him. Oh, we can get 3 people, huh? I didn't know any of that. Alright. Yes. Then all of you, help me. I just want to get through the area. Welcome, one and all. We're going to have some fun. So I guess it's more like having your friends with you. You can have, what, 3 friends? Or 2 friends or whatever? I don't know. Follow me. And I was really kind of sad when we did the final boss in this game. And I brought Vengarl with me. And I forgot her name already. Oh, we killed her very easily. So that was, I don't know, I guess fun. Should have gone with her solo, but what are you going to do? Vengarl literally stole my kill. Where are you? Okay, it's not here. Ow! Yes. Yes. Don't go up there. There's another one up there. We need to continue moving this direction. It's dead! We killed it. Follow me. Why do they keep, like, disappearing? Oh, God. Oh, I'm healed. Shit. You want to heal me again? Hello? Alright. Guess I'll just waste another flask. Okay. So now we're here. I'm missing. Don't worry, I gotcha. I gotcha. It's just gonna fill up with poison. So hard to see. Where are we going? That way? Any more of those guys out here? Something's happening. Yes, there is. These horses are dicks. You leave that girl alone. Oh, this area absolutely sucks. We got another one. Yeah, that's teamwork. Do those ice horses only come out when the blizzard is active, or what? This hurts my eyes. Staring at all this white. All right, yeah, you're dead. Hi. Give me your spear. Damn it. Another human effigy. Alright. Where do I go now? What is Vengarl doing? Okay. So they come out when the blizzard's here. That's why we don't just see them. Oh, that's good to know. That the pool will heal me, because the other ones are poison. Alright. This way? We go this way? Come on, everybody. Oh no, we're going to be vulnerable. Told you. Where's Vengarl? Oh god, there's another one. They always said, don't get behind a horse. God damn it. No, not more. What's this? I don't want to get hit off. Ring of the Living. Alright, we have a path. Well, that's a hell of a compliment. David Grohl, huh? Well, I do like to play the drums. I do like Foo Fighters. It's just the long hair and the beard part. Oh, that's nice. Lud, the king's pet. I'd never name you Lud if you were my pet. There seems to be another pet. Would this guy have been invisible too? Oh, fuck me. Run! Zelen, the king's pet. We gotta pay attention to this. Nice of you to finally join us, Vengarl. I missed. Okay. I didn't do nothing. Ow. I'm gonna run out of stuff. Oh god. Stupid move. This is awesome. I'm just gonna die, I assume. Okay. I don't know what the other one's doing. I'm sorry. There it is. Oh, man. The journey there sucks. I wonder if anyone can bleed in this. I mean, the two king's pets can probably bleed, but I'm not sure if the horse thing can bleed. Ice reindeer. I guess I don't have enough faith to use my fire halberd. Doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Still does a lot of damage. Can't summon anyone because I'm not human. There's nobody else here, right? These are the three. We can do this. I know we can. Alright, who is the best duo fight in your opinion? Don't spoil Bloodborne, don't spoil Dark Souls 3. Don't spoil Sekiro if they're there. And then who's your least favorite, and same things go in there. Because I guess my favorite is Ornstein and Smo for how easy they were. And then the ones I get PTSD with would have to be the Valiant Gargoyles in Elden Ring. There we go. I cannot swing this very fast. That's the problem. You're not weak to fire, are you sure? You sure about that? What are we doing here? Here comes another one. Right? There it is. Still got hit. So it's an ice horse that deals lightning damage. Alright guys, let's go. But I did learn how to defeat the Valiant Gargoyles through a major cheese, though that really depends on how you're going to be playing it. It was really funny. But that also requires you to be very vigilant. Vigilant when it comes to fighting right next to the waterfall. So, oh, maybe I can get him to... So this heals me. Sure. Why not? It does. Get in here, guys. Get in here. It's bath time. Come on. Come on. You're the one who needs it the most. Shit. No, get in there. Come on. There you go. There you go. Alana. God, why don't I remember her? It's not Alana. We're all healed. All right. I hear it. No, no, that's my own person. Alright. Look lively. I said look lively. Don't stand behind the horse. And now that it's going to be continuously filled with that water, so we can heal up our dudes whenever. I suppose. Let's try not to use all of our flasks. Alright. Watch yourselves. Can't wait to watch some of the people that I follow here on YouTube. Can't wait to watch them go through Dark Souls 2. I don't actually want to go in there. Let's go. Shit. I am dodging, damn it. Oh, we have a war right here. Fable, cursed one. Don't run, coward. Oh, thank you. There is another horse out here. I'd like the blizzard to stop now. At least long enough for us to get through there. God damn it. Come on. Because here's another one, right? Alright, cool. Let's go. How did we get everyone's attention? Okay, there we go. We have a massive fight. Sometimes I just forget bosses' names. Hopefully we're safe, like, right here. Let's see what you said. The Sunken King. Oh, like right before we fight the, oh yeah, who's summoned Velstadt. Well, yeah, okay, the first fight kind of sucked. Do the heal thing. Do the heal thing. Do the heal thing. Wish I could. Yeah. Like, okay, you're just going to heal yourself. Okay, gotcha. Alright, guys. Hopefully they bleed. Yeah, that Velstadt, he just bonked me right before I could finish her the first try. Do you bleed? Do you feel pain? Okay, you have a problem with me. No, you're going to have to pick one. That lightning just freaks me out. Ow. Stop. Run. Please, guys. Oh, yes. I didn't see that one. Josh, take it easy. Thank you for joining. Oh, they're weak against dark. That's good to know. Thank you, Viking. But yeah, can't believe it. Yeah, I didn't really remember Alana. Just the person who summoned Velstadt and he bonked me as I was about to hit her with my last hit, or like I was too far away with that hit, I think. You know, it's like just slightly too far away, and he's just like, bonk! That was interesting. But this area sucks. Hold on. So maybe I wasn't hitting the old king hard enough. Maybe it was just like, I don't care for mosquitoes. So let's see. Felt like I was about to fall off there. Don't ring that bell. Don't ring that bell. Sinister. Yeah, maybe I just didn't hit him hard enough. Let's try. Just sitting there staring at me. Yeah, if we go in here and we attack him, then he is not pleased. I can target him. So he is an enemy. Hello? 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 Okay. He did not like that. Run! Wow. Delayed. I've barely done any damage to him. That must have been the blood loss. Whoa! I can see that, but also I'm not really set up to deal massive damage. My trusty weapon. Way to miss. So now, is he still going to be aggro, or do I have to, like, go back and aggro him until he starts fighting me again? And yes, there was 49,000 souls over there where it is a fight. Alright. You guys didn't see that coming. Well, now he's going to be alert, right? He's going to be like, you son of a bitch. Let me get those. I mean, it's not really worth it, but whatever. Vendrick! Hi. Okay. Whenever he jumps up like that, it makes it difficult for me to stay targeted. That's got some reach. Come on. You should have your armor on. He does do massive damage, yes. And he, even without his armor, is very tough. All right. I was for sure thinking that he would be the final boss. And I was mistaken. Really wish that these guys wouldn't just ring this bell if I just ran down there. Alright, what am I rocking? We're not doing fire damage. That's on. I got your ring. Gain surprises. I don't know what to wear. It's like, no, none of that shit matters. No, get back down here. I don't know. Oh, so I have 4 giant souls. And I don't even know where I got those. Yes. Oh, I'm not going to do that to him. He was nice and he didn't attack me. So I'm not going to fight that dragon. I mean, should I? You gave me the Ashen Mist heart. You let me go. And there's not a lot we can do. Have like maybe 21 minutes left here. So what would you like to see? If it's nothing, that's fine. Yeah, I like that dragon. We were just having a laugh. Vendrick and I were just having a laugh. He doesn't see it that way, but I do. Then again, Vendrick was just chilling too, so we picked the fight. He's still alive. Yeah, at least the Darklurker is gone. Gone forever. And so is that invader. Yes. Goodbye now. We're very close. I'm going back to my throne. Sorry. Back to my throne. It's not Vendrick's throne, it's mine. I earned it. We went to the other areas, Iron Passage. We went to the frozen outskirts. We went and tried to fight Vendrick with the limited amount of time that I do have. But the one that I really wanted to get rid of was the Darklurker, because we spent so much time with him in the last live stream. So we probably would have done all of that had I actually been on last week. But, woke up 10 minutes before the live stream and was like, no, because I had so much to do. Like, take my dog out and, your morning routine type thing. Hey, chop chop. Come on. Let me get back to my throne. Move. Let me back in there. Alright, fine. Doesn't have to do with the ring, right? Do I have to wear the ring again? You don't recognize me without the ring? Damn you. I wanted to sit on my chair. Record? Did you say record? Sorry, this stupid heart's in the way. Let's blow this up. It does say record. I figured... YouTube is going to record it anyway, but I'm going to start out live streaming next Sunday, same time. But we're going to be jumping into Elden Ring's Shadow of the Erdtree. So we'll see from there. But, yeah, so I was planning next week to do that. So that we could enjoy it together. Yeah. Should be fun. I don't know if I'll be just as weak as I am right now with this character in that game, but it will be. I mean, I have 2 saves. One of them is definitely not where Moog is. Very far from that spot. And then the other is, well, I mean, you've seen it. New Game Plus all the way through. Millennia defeated, Moog defeated, so I don't know. It's just like that's Gout the Pained, and he's waiting for Shadow of the Erd Tree, where the other one is named after my dog, the Wretch. Andromeda is fighting her way through the lands between for the first time. So it's going to be interesting. So probably going to go through with the main character and then go from there. I just heard that it's not a good idea to go into them if you've already defeated like the main bosses and all that of your run, because then they'll scale differently or whatever. They'll scale harder. I don't really want it to be that hard. So I don't know. And it may not even be the entire DLC or anything. I do want to get a first impression on it, so I'll throw that into the first impression playlist, like I did with the Dragon Age Inquisition Trespasser DLC, because I hadn't played any of that DLC or for any Dragon Age game. So I just had one of those videos out today. I had a lot of fun with it, but we'll see if we continue, honestly, because if you think this game's hard, if you check out that video for Dragon Age, it's literally, I'm facing off against level 22s, I'm level 22, and they're one-shotting me, and it's not fun. We're the same level. It is on normal difficulty, so I don't know what is happening. Because, I mean, I'd play through that game, well, not through it all the way, but I mean, the save that you will see, even though I said from 10 years ago, it says 2019, but that was the last time I fired it up to look at it, so. I don't know really what else, so that was just upsetting me. Because I'm like, this is a BioWare game, it should be my bread and butter, it's not on the hardest difficulty, so I don't understand what is happening. But I mean, the first part of it, a lot of fun, reminds me of the Mass Effect Citadel DLC, so just getting ready for Veilguard. I keep wanting to call it Dreadwolf. I don't really want to call it the Veilguard, because I hate that name, honestly. Dragon Age the Veilguard. You could have just called it Veilguard. And then Dragon Age Dreadwolf. That's an infinitely better name, honestly. I don't know why they went back on it. So yes, don't forget, for those of you who are not going to be joining me for the Elden Ring DLC next week, that we'll be jumping into Dark Souls 3 this fall. Oops, hold on. We haven't just been on this screen, right? No, okay, good. Wasn't sure if my stuff would work while I have the YouTube studio up right now. Whew, that was scary, because I'm like, did I forget to put my camera off to the side? Oh man, that would have been really embarrassing. But then you guys would have told me. I can't see the gameplay. Where are you? Let's see here. It was really good to have all of you here. Because it's fun to see your guys' chats like in real time. And then always be like, like having to look over here and, oh my god, it's so full and I can't really, read it all while I'm getting my ass kicked. Just wanted to thank you guys for joining me again. Dark Souls 2. Oh, you will be missed. I mean, yeah, in my opinion, it's not necessarily better than Dark Souls 1. There are some mechanics that piss me off and some that, well, that's fine. Like, Curse now doesn't bother me as much as it did in the first game. But that continuous dropping your health every time, or limiting your health every time you die, that can get very frustrating over time. Yes. Interactions are nice. It's just, wow. Like it had almost been a year since I started this game. Now they all have their quirks. I mean, if it was all just the same game, I don't know if I would be interested to keep going. But seems like Miyazaki and the rest of the team from Software are all about not just giving you the same game. They like to switch it up. They like to innovate. That being said, though, because I did read a little interview that someone had, not sure who, with Miyazaki and From Software, talking about Bloodborne, and, is there any possibility we could get it on Steam or on PC? Doesn't have to be on Steam. And they said that they're not opposed to it, and they would like it if they could put Bloodborne on Steam to reach a broader audience. Because I know a lot of people want it on Steam. They don't want to have to get a PlayStation. They called Bloodborne a relic of the past. And why not let other people have the ability to play that relic? And that is my biggest problem with video game preservation. I don't have a problem with video game preservation. I have a problem with how these publishers are treating these games. And they're treating us, the consumer, poorly. It really upsets me. Because I know that eventually some of these games are going to be dust. And it doesn't make me happy. Like, I already can't record from my PS3 for you guys because there's games on there I haven't played. And why would I go out and get an Xbox? Well, I mean, I probably can't buy them there either. I don't know. There's this game called Remember Me. I remember it because they had the loudest song when you would be going through your games, and it'd be sitting there and be like, wah, wah, wah. I'm like, what is that? But I had also just recently, well, not recently, but the last purchase I made on the PS3 was Alice Return to Madness. And I really wanted to play that here on this channel. A dark, gritty Alice in Wonderland game. Because I just thought that would be entertaining. I don't really know what to play on this channel, but I have pretty much told you the rest of the year of content planned. But yeah, after Hogwarts, which is ending soon, because we're just going to rush through the end, I'll be doing some cleanup, so getting Dead Space done, getting Halo 2 done, getting the reading done, so that all we have to focus on for this channel will be Dark Souls 3 and Dreadwolf. I'm not going to call it Veilguard, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say all the old games, but I still believe, even though if a game is not awesome, that it should still be preserved. I feel like you should understand, and you should be able to go through the pain of watching Universal Studios Theme Park Adventure and knowing that that is an absolute terrible game. You should be able to decide it for yourself, I should say. You should be able to play it and then come to that conclusion on your own. Because who knows, maybe you like it. But, if you would just listen to the people in the community, I guess, like Asmongold, for instance. He does not like Dark Souls 2, I guess. But, he's also entitled to his own opinion. He also doesn't think that the Dragon Age Veilguard / Dreadwolf is going to be good at all. So, but I will judge that myself. I just want to support the game to support Mass Effect. So that's what we'll be doing. And all that jazz. It's been a long live stream. Did some things, failed at most of it, but at least I didn't put up this Darklurker and clean up in Iron Passage as a lie, because the Darklurker is now no more. If I decide to try to go after those other bosses again, I will definitely record it for you. But I am, as of this moment, taking a break from Dark Souls 2. Yes. But it has been fun. 11 months of fun and sometimes bashing your head against the wall. All right. Well, I do not want to be sitting any longer. It should be interesting. Again, the channel, I feel like I started it sort of in 2021 by posting something from my PlayStation 4, which is a video I made in, what is that program called? I forgot. The Share Factory. I saw a video about someone one-shotting that final boss on the hardest difficulty, and I was like, no way. That's not possible. It is possible. However, it is also a glitch, because I tried to do it multiple times in that video. I tried to do it on the lowest difficulty and still couldn't do it in that video. And it was just like, when I was watching it, it had a very suspicious cut. That's not a suspicious cut. That's a glitch. And I literally saw someone that I follow, because I watch people play that game. They would trigger that glitch randomly like out of nowhere, and then it was over, and then, kind of lackluster, but at the same time, I do show you how to defeat that boss on the hardest difficulty without one-shotting it and glitching the game. And so that was my first video on the channel, and it still gets viewed today, which is surprising. It's like no voiceover or anything. And then we tried to recreate it in the not Dark Souls 2, Mass Effect 2 live stream, then its final episode. We watched that video, then I attempted to do it again, and I was just like, you know what? I've already proved that you can't. At least not reliably. You can't do it reliably. That would be nice if you could for what do you call it? Speedruns. Mm-hmm. And I even thought that it would be an interesting idea to react to people playing the Mass Effect trilogy for the first time. I don't know. It was an idea of mine. Like, that would be kind of funny, kind of, I don't know. You're just going, what are you doing? I mean, it wouldn't be their full playthrough. It would be like bits and pieces of it where I react to them, but I don't know. I also thought about doing more of an advisory role while recording someone else's gameplay, while they're also there with me, and I'm being an advisor to them, much like how Dave and Rob have been doing that in the PlayStation Access live stream of Final Fantasy VII, the original, because Dave never played it, and Rob is there acting as Robin Hagen, his own take on one of the characters in the game. And he's just enjoying it, and he's also like kind of, being a little condescending to Dave, and he's not holding his hand by any means, but I just thought that was an interesting idea. I don't know. Endless opportunities on YouTube, but I don't really want, I'm trying to slim down my activity here so that it's not so much work to try to get started on the new channel that's dedicated to Mass Effect. That's going to be harder to do if I'm doing like 5 gameplays and live streams on this channel and the reading's still not done. So, as the reading will move over to there when we're done with this book. I don't know, I want to do that, but I just don't like how my job is in the way. It's like I said, it takes up most of my day. Most of my days, and I have 3 days off, so that tells you a lot about the job. Because some days I just don't want to do anything because of it. It's not a good job. So, anyway, rambled on long enough. I have had an absolute blast hanging out with all of you here in chat while live doing some cleanup here in Dark Souls 2. I want to thank each and every one of you for participating and watching through the entire series. It's been my honor and pleasure to bring them to you. And then lastly, I wanted to say, we'll see you next week for Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree. But until then, I'll see you. Starside. Take care. Yes, it is. It's always in the way. Bye-bye now.